Good. 2 more full deep breaths, please. Really feel the rib cage expand as you take it up. And then allow yourself, if you're sitting cross-legged, please switch and bring the other leg in front. And just very gently place the palms right onto the belly as we shift into diaphragmatic breath, really using and setting an intention today to use our breath through our practices today. So inhaling through the nose, count to 4, let the belly rise up into the hands. And then a nice long exhale as the belly moves towards the spine, engaging the pelvic floor and engaging the muscles like a plank body. 3 more, in breath, belly into hands. Nice deep exhale, engaging shoulder blades down, pelvic floor, navel to spine. Again, nice breath in, count to 4. And a nice long exhale, just feeling the engagement, learning how to engage and to release. 1 more full deep breath. Belly engaging to the navel, contract the pelvic floor, shoulder blades down. With your next in-breath, bring the palms to the heart, please. Let's all exhale together. And on an in-breath, bring the arms out to the side, all the way up to the sky. And a nice exhale down to the heart. 1 more time, arms out to the side, all the way up to the sky. And then bring it down to the heart as you allow an Om to just gently wash over you, bringing us all into yin and harmony. From there, gently open the eyes, take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, let's take left hand to right knee and just twist to the right. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. Really engage the core muscles on the out-breath. On the in-breath, let's take it all the way over to the left, please. Nice deep exhale, engage the core muscles. On the in-breath, back to the right, 1 more time each side, keep in the rotation as you take the exhale. And on the in-breath, take it over to the left, not my cueing, but your breath. On the in-breath, gently bring it back to the center. And let's just reach out to the right and just take a deep stretch. Bend into that right elbow, really press into the left sitting bone. Take a full in-breath, hold the breath, and open up the left lung, the left side of the rib cage. Fill into it, maybe look up to the sky if that's safe. 1 more full deep breath, really reaching through the fingertips. Hold the breath. And release. On the in-breath, come up and let's take it over to the other side, deep side opening. Press into that right sitting bone as we move to the left. Really reaching through the fingertips, maybe looking up, which will bring your arm back just a little bit, opening up. Take a full in-breath, hold the breath and expand now into the right ribs, the right lung. Nice long exhale. And on the in-breath, let's come all the way up, back to the hands together. Try to level out the crown of the head and squeeze the pinky fingers together. Take a full in-breath. And on the exhale, let's just open up into cactus arms. Draw the shoulder blades down, elbows wide. Take a full in-breath. And as we exhale, right hand comes down, head turns to the right. On the in-breath, head to center, right arm up. Exhale, left arm comes down, head to the left. 1 more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Working into neck and shoulder. Inhale, neutral. And exhale onto the left side. Good. On the in-breath, head back to normal. Let's just take and stack the elbows. Right arm under left. And bring the arms forward. Feel a stretch into the front of the shoulders and the upper arms. And then just gently grab the shoulders and bring chin to chest. Crown of the head back up to the sky, open the arms. And we're just gonna sweep the elbows back, and we're gonna bring left arm under right. Just stacking here. Good, and from there, just allow yourself to chin to chest and open the arms up. Draw the crown of the head up, and let's bring hands to shoulders. And one more time, fold forward. Crown of the head to the sky, and let's gently bring the arms back, and then just reach forward. And just do some circles, but try to draw the circles with the heels of the palms, really stretching into that wrist, that inner wrist. Take it the other way. Nice, and we're just gonna take and stretch into that left inner wrist. So use the right hand to draw this back, just stretching into the wrists a little bit. Sometimes a tight wrist makes it difficult for our down dogs and our tabletops. Let's switch sides. Nice deep stretch. So just really opening up. Open the thumb up and then close it as you take that stretch, or bring it into the center of the palm. Just opening up hands and fingers, and then gently release and open and close. Allow yourself to make a claw and open and close. One more time. Good, now let's just shake those wrists. And then bring the palms to the sky. Good, and from there, we're just gonna transition right into tabletop. Find our nice cat-cow spine, in and out, find your breath. You can lift up onto the fingertips. If you come into fists, allow your thumbs to come forward and take them right up to the top of your mat so that you can see them, and then shoulders up on top. That can be a little bit tedious if you have long fingernails. And just continue rocking into your cat and cow. 2 more, please. And come into tabletop. From there, tuck your toes, down dog. Nice runner stretch, please. Press into your full down dog. Lift the sitting bones. Lengthen, press into the heels of your palm and lengthen that spine. One more full deep breath. And then on an exhale, very gently allow yourself to come down onto your knees. Bring your palms right underneath your shoulders. We're gonna align onto the left side. So allow yourself to draw the right foot back. If you put it on the right side of your mat with the inner foot on the mat, it's less forward or less balanced. If you bring it right behind your left foot, lining up left palm, left knee, left foot, you're going to have to work a little bit harder. Please plug in your shoulder blade. Remember, you can be onto your fist if you need. And on an in-breath, rise up, modified side plank. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. Really engage the muscles. You caught me wobbling there. Good. Work into it. Really press down into that shin bone and rise up. One more full deep breath. For those of you who would like to come into full plank, please do. Take a full in-breath. You can stay here. Listen to your body. What do you need today? Make it your practice. Use the breath. On an exhale, very gently bring it down, either into plank or tabletop, your choice. If you stay in tabletop, let's extend left arm, right leg. Otherwise, just hold your plank. This gives us some options if we're having wrist issues. For those of us in tabletop, switch sides. So extend right arm, left leg, and breathe into it. For those of you in plank, just stay in plank. Nice. One more full deep breath. And then for those of you in plank, allow yourself to drop down onto your knees and chin chest. For those of us that took the modification, allow yourself to walk your hands forward and just glide the body all the way down to the floor. From there, allow yourself to keep the palms right beside the rib cage, lengthen out the legs. Let's bring the hands back so that the palms are to the sky, and just roll your thumbs into the center of the palm and then open the fingers. And then again, close. Just releasing the wrist. Now keep the fist and draw the knuckles towards your inner wrist. And then lengthen out. So just a nice movement there, releasing. And then bring it back into Cobra. Palms beside the rib cage. Eyes to the earth, pull the shoulder blades back, and on an in-breath, rise up, baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, another cobra, maybe a little bit further. Exhale down, 3 more. Use your breath. Stay with baby cobra, or keep increasing perhaps. Breathe. Maybe the last one, you come all the way up into up dog. Or not. Gently bring it all the way back down. We're going to take and lengthen the arms back behind us. You can interlace your fingers if you choose, or you can just keep the palms to the sky. Allow yourself to lift right leg, anchor it down, and then left. And then on an in-breath, rise up. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. Full in-breath. Full out breath. Stay here if you choose. If it's appropriate, bring your arms out to the side. Lift the thighs off the floor. Full in breath. Full out breath. Remember, palms can be back where we started. Stay there. If you came out to the side with palms towards the floor, reach forward. Palms now facing each other. Lift the thighs off the floor. Lift up. Full in breath. Full out breath. One more full deep breath. And on an exhale, stack the palms, bend the knees, and windshield wipers side to side. Full in breath. Full out breath. Gently bring the legs all the way back down, palms beside the rib cage, and very gently press all the way back into child's pose. On an in-breath, rock all the way forward and up dog. Maybe lift the knees, maybe not. Exhale, take it all the way back. Good, and one more time, all the way forward. Maybe lift the knees, maybe just stay right here. Look up to the sky, press into the legs. And then gently bring it down and into tabletop. Align into your tabletop, and we're going to take left leg, wide it up. So it can be in the left corner of your mat. You can have right toe tucked or not. Make sure the right shoulder blade is plugged in, and on an in-breath, come up. Really allow yourself to stack the shoulders, press in, energize into the legs. You can also lift up into full plank. Lift up into the hips. Breathe fully and completely. If you want to add more, bring the hip down and rise. One more full deep breath. Good, and then gently roll all the way forward and into down dog. Take a full in breath. And as you exhale, let's walk forward all the way up to the top of the mat. Nice forward fold. Soften into the knees, bring the hands to the back of the legs. Nice deep Ujjayi breath here. Let the crown of the head melt to the earth. Keep the knees soft. And notice how it feels in the back of the hamstrings. One more full deep breath. Now allow yourself to engage. Squeeze a block between the calves and the thighs. Energize the legs. Draw the navel to the spine. Shoulder blades down. Press the hands into the back of the legs, and on an in-breath, glide up, flat back. Bring your hands to the outside of your legs as you roll all the way up. Bring the arms out to the side. Look up. And exhale right back down the midline. Hands onto the shin bones. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, bring it all the way up, palms to touch. And exhale down to the heart. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. One more full deep breath. Come to the center, adjust your feet. Coming into prayer twist, right and left to start our series this morning. On an in breath, keep the palms together, look up. Maybe a little bit of the back bend, maybe not. On the exhale, sweep and take your prayer twist to the right. Try to keep the hips and the ankles nice and level. Take 2 breaths. Engage the core muscles at the bottom of the breath. Smile, detox those organs. And on your next in-breath, rise all the way up to the sky. And on the exhale, let's take it all the way over to the other side. Breaths and open. Full in-breath, full out-breath. Try to keep those hips and knees squared and level. One more breath. And on the in-breath, rise all the way up to the sky. Maybe a little bit of the back bend, maybe not. On the in-breath, come up. And on the exhale, right down to the midline. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step right foot back. Come right down onto the knee. And inhale, crescent warrior. Nice. From there, allow yourself, please, to take and bring the right arm across the body. Use the left and take a nice shoulder stretch as you open up into that right hip flexor. Full in breath, full out breath. On the in breath, bring the arms all the way up. And on an exhale, open up and just press the forearms and the palms into an imaginary wall. Hug the front foot towards the right knee. Take a full in breath. And on the exhale, come all the way down, tuck the toes, lift up, low lunge, look forward. Pull the left hip back, and on an in-breath, spin the left arm to the side. Full in-breath, full out-breath. Full in-breath, and on the exhale, gently bring it down, step back plank, vinyasa or skip, chin, chest. You can begin to hold that, cover that chaturanga. Take it down, rise up, cobra, tuck the toes, child or down dog. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. On your next out breath, step right foot forward. Allow yourself, please, to find your lunge, open your heart, and then come down onto the left knee, untuck the toe. On an in breath, rise it up. Firmly plant that right foot, and on an exhale, bring the left arm across the body, right underneath, and find a nice shoulder stretch. Please keep the head neutral and coming forward. One more full deep breath as we breathe into that hip flexor on the left side. We're going to gently open the arms up into cactus. We're going to really engage the core, squeeze the glute muscles, and press the front foot towards the back knee. Look up towards the sky if that's appropriate. Squeeze the glutes and hips. Take a full in breath, and on the exhale, come down. Tuck the back toes, again, low lunge. Heel toe into position. On an in breath, sweep the right arm to the sky. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. One more full deep breath. And on the exhale, bring that right hand down, step back foot to front foot, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, bring it all the way up. Left hand grabs right wrist, take it over to the side. On the in breath, lift back up, right hand grabs left wrist, take it over to the side. Draw it all the way back up, and on an exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step right foot back, pivot onto the heel. Inhale, warrior one. Again, we're going to let left hand grab right wrist, spin the right palm to the sky. Really hug and plant that left foot. Squeeze into the right glute. Firm into that right leg. Take the bend out of the knee. And on an exhale, tilt to the left. Try to bring your hands behind your head. Full in breath. Full out breath. One more full deep breath. Nice, gently release. And on an exhale, allow yourself to bring the arms back. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Keep the hips squared. Really press into your feet. Press into the outer edge of that right foot. Take the bend out of the right knee. One more full deep breath. Feel the length of the cervical spine from the back of the neck. And then on an exhale, come down. Step back plank. Vinyasa or skip. Take your time. Exhale down. Inhale, rise cobra. Exhale down dog. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Full in breath, step the right foot forward. Pivot onto the back heel, heel to heel or hip width apart. Inhale, warrior one. Feel yourself line up, bring the left toes more so towards the top of the mat. Come down into that front leg if that's appropriate for you today. Send the left palm to the sky, let the right hand hold the wrist. And on an exhale, melt over to the right. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. You can see a full extension on that left leg. Take the bend out of the knee. Press into the outer edge of that foot. One more full deep breath. Nice. Gently release. Come all the way up. Place the palms forward towards the top of the mat. And on an exhale, building strength into the hip. Come forward. Full in breath. Really engage into that extended left leg. One more breath. Nice. And on an exhale, all the way down, come into your low lunge. Open your heart and step back, foot to front foot, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, bring it all the way up. Palms to touch, and exhale all the way down to heart. Take a full in breath and out breath. Hands to the hips, take a full in breath, and shift onto your right foot. Bring your left foot up into tree pose. So it can be down at your ankle. It can be between your ankle and your knee, or it can be up on your upper thigh, above the knee, and below the groin. Take a full in breath. Really rise up into the standing leg and then lift up to the spine. One more full deep breath. Take a full in breath, soften into the knee, and on an exhale, step back, warrior two. Take a couple of breaths and settle into your warrior two. Try to open up as much as feels good today. Nice long arms. Shoulders not up here, but relax down, but very strong arms. Looking forward. Take a full in breath. Squeeze the tush together, both feet towards each other. And on an exhale, elbow to thigh. We're going to take the left fingertips and tuck them into that right waistline. You can keep your right forearm on the thigh, or if you want a little bit more, bring your right arm out. Press and breathe. Full in breath, full out breath. Full in breath, full out breath. Elbow to thigh, keep the arm up to the sky, look up. Exhale, draw your circle. Good, full complete circle. Take it all the way back and evolve right into evolved warrior two. Good, on the in-breath, come forward. On the next in-breath, palms together, look to the center. Exhale, warrior two. 3 more times. Watch your balance. I had to really work through that wobble. Good, last one. Nice, keep that front leg long, arms out, and reach into your version of triangle. Bring your hand to your lower leg. If it feels safe, let's bind that left arm again. Really reach and align the left shoulder, all the way down to the left foot. Only sink down as you can keep that nice, exquisite line. 2 breaths. Full in breath, full out breath. One more full deep breath. And on an in breath, very gently rise. Soften into the knee. Exhale, warrior 2 and cartwheel all the way forward. Allow yourself to gently step up into revolved half moon. So you can keep both fingers both hands onto the floor, framing that front foot. Lengthen the left leg straight up from the hip, flex the foot. Kneecap and toes towards the floor. If it feels good, you can begin to lift right arm up to the sky and breathe. Full in breath, full out breath. One more full deep breath, smile. And on the exhale, hand comes down. Allow yourself to walk the fingers back by your foot, but bring the upper torso forward. Soften into the right knee and very gently step back to lunge. Good, sweep that right leg up to the sky, stack the hip. For those of you who want to come into wild thing, go ahead and do so. Or not, just straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Square the hips, keep the knee bent. Lengthen out the leg. Come into your plank. Knees come down, or chaturanga, honor your body or skip. Full deep breaths, in and out. Breathing fully and completely. Take a full in breath in your down dog. And on the exhale, walk your feet forward a little bit for those of you who want to start to work on floating. And then bend deeply into the knees, pull the shoulder blades down, and just lift and hop, or just walk all the way forward. Take a full in breath, full out breath. Full in breath, and on the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, bring it all the way up, palms to touch. And exhale down to heart. Take a full in breath and full out. Come to your center. Take one more full deep breath. Bring the breath and the movement and the focus all together into union. The union of yoga. Shifting now onto the other side. So hands onto the hips. And we're going to transition into tree pose. So we're using our left foot as a standing foot. Modification is right toe on the floor with the right heel just above the ankle. Or it can be between the ankle and the knee. Please do not put your foot on the side of the knee. It can come all the way up. You can place your hands however you can feel stable. Work through the wobbles. Get really tall. Take your time. Breathe into the presence of the balance. Soften into the left knee. If you need, bring your hands to your hips, which will help you to stabilize, and just gently step back into your warrior 2. Take your time and settle into it. Back shoulder in line with front knee, as much as feels comfortable. Looking forward. Pull the shoulder blades down away from the knees, ears, excuse me. Take a full in breath. Hug the feet towards each other. Feel that nice alignment. One more nice deep breath. Come on and exhale, elbow to thigh. It can be light. Let's take and bind the right hand You'll see my right shoulder is much tighter. It's hard for me to tuck it in and open it up. But feel that nice opening. Good, hug the feet towards each other. For those of you who want a little bit more, extend your arm out. Breathe into the opening. Really engage into that back leg. Squeeze that glute, tighten up. Full in breath, full out breath. One more full deep breath. And on the exhale, elbow to thigh. Inhale, right arm to the sky, look up. You can keep this left arm light, or you can use it to stabilize. Full in breath, and on the exhale, eyes follow the hand. Nice and slow, big movement, big stretch. Watch your balance. Come all the way back up, and then take it all the way back. Good, we're gonna take and lift up and come into Evolved Warrior 2. I'm gonna bind my back hand again and open up a little bit more. Take a full in breath, full out breath. On the in breath, bring the arms forward, straighten the front leg, palms together. Exhale, Warrior 2. Deepen as you open up. Three more, excuse me. And rise. Head moves. Try to press into that outer edge of that left foot as you come forward. Good, we're gonna keep the front knee straight. On the exhale, arms come out and then down into the triangle. So palm anchored. Take, if you choose, bind into that arm and come into your triangle. Feel that nice opening, and then you can sink. Only if you keep that top shoulder and top hip open. Breathe into it. One more full deep breath. Full in breath. Full out breath. Eyes to the earth. Soften into the knee. Gently rise all the way back up. And we're going to cartwheel all the way forward. Find your low lunge. I got really wide, so I had to hop that right toe forward. And then lift right up into your evolved half move. So lengthen through that right leg. Look underneath. Is it in alignment? You won't want it to the left or to the right, just straight up. Level into the back hips. Hold here with both hands on the floor. Or if it's appropriate, lift the left arm and twist and open. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. One more full deep breath. Nice, eyes to the earth. Hand comes down. Soften into the left knee. Walk your hands back by your foot as you bring your front body forward, the upper torso. And then slowly, as you walk the hands back to keep you stable, come into your low lunge. Sweep the left leg all the way up to the sky, step the hip. You can straighten and bend rather than to come into wild thing. It's always your choice. That's a nice quad stretch. I'm not doing wild thing today. And then square the hips. Nice. And we're just going to step all the way through. Low lunge. Back foot to front foot, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, palms to touch. And exhale down the heart. Take a full in breath, please. And a full out breath. Coming into eagle pose. All of that is coming into eagle legs. So shift onto your right. You can just take and cross at the ankle. Press the shin bones together. Press the knees, the cupped knees, and then the thighs together. Or you can bring it all the way up. If you have shoulder issues and you don't want to come into eagle arms, just keep your palms together. Pull the shoulder blades down. Otherwise, we're going to bring right arm under left. And we're just going to really hug in. It might be if the balance feels pretty good today, you can bring elbows and knees towards each other. Breathe into it. Full deep breaths. Nice. One more. And then we're just going to rise back up. Hug in and sweep right into crane pose. Take a full in breath and a full out. Good. From there, just step that left leg out, touch up, and exhale, draw a big circle. Bring the palms together and come into a wide squat. Full in breath, full out breath. One more full deep breath here. Nice. Really engage, squeeze the tush, engage the legs. If you need some modification, palms onto the thighs. Otherwise, just press, draw your circle, come all the way back up, and exhale down the heart. Let's take a step, left foot to right foot. Hands to the low back or to the quad, to the hamstrings, and just a nice opening into a brief camel. And then bring it all the way back up. And we're going to switch sides. So use your right leg to cross over. Again, modification is just big toe on the floor and then hug whatever parts of the two legs together. Again, you can just come into prayer hands. Let it be your practice. Set yourself up to work into it. Find what's just perfect for you. Perhaps right under left. Breathe. Full deep breaths. Maybe coming forward, maybe not. I'm having to work much harder on this side. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. Hug in. And then as you're ready, allow yourself to step open. Good, look up. On an exhale, big circle, come all the way down and all the way back up. Just keep going, cross the inner arms, bring it out to the side, toes out to the side. Take a full in breath, and on the exhale, lift up onto the right toes, lift the right heel. Gently bring it down, and switch sides. Gently bring it down, palms together, and allow yourself to just roll forward. Woo, straighten the legs, widen out nice and wide, and take a nice forward fold, crown of the head up here. Full in breath, full out breath. You can grab ankles inside or out, stretch the arms back behind you. Two more nice deep breaths. Coming into a nice deep inversion here, just allowing all the fluid to flow. And then very gently walking all the way forward. We're just going to heel toe the feet together. Nice. Nice forward fold. Soften into the knees. And then just come all the way down onto the shin bones. See if you can sit on your heels. Bring your hands back behind you, a little bit of quad stretch. Lift the tush up if that feels good and open your heart. Lift the thighs, the quads up to the sky. And then very, very gently come back forward. Take the feet to one side. Come down onto the opposite hip and lengthen the legs out. Give them a really nice shape. From there, bend into the knees, please. Lift up nice and tall, just zipping up all of the back muscles. Pull the front navel in to the side. You can continue to hold. You can be on tippy toes. No rounding. Lift up and really pull that navel in. Maybe heels out. Maybe you let go. Maybe you lengthen through the legs. 3 breaths. Full in breath. Full out breath. Full in breath. Full out breath. One more full deep breath wherever you're at. Good. Gently grab behind the knee creases. Release. Lengthen the legs out. Lift up. And on an exhale, let's roll all the way down. Whew. Right knee into the chest and the left. Lift the forehead up. Nice opening into the back. Head comes down. Both feet down. Lifting up into shoulder stand. Allow the arms to lengthen. If shoulder stand isn't your thing, come into inverted pigeon, bringing right ankle to left knee. Otherwise, we're just going to walk back, draw the knees to the chest, press into the arms, rise the hips up off the floor, and just bring the hands to the buttocks or the low back. You can bend into your knees and keep your feet up into a nice half shoulder stand. Oh, no pressure onto the back of the head. It's just on the upper shoulders. You have a nice long spine. You're not looking around. For those of you who want to lift the legs, extend up. Walk the hands up the back. Draw the elbows in one at a time. Keep the head very stable, and then play into the feet. You can always open the legs and do a nice twirl like a compass. You can take the legs wide. You can hold the shoulder stand perfectly still. You can bring the feet together into butterfly. Keep working the hands up the back. 2 more breaths. For those of you in inverted pigeon, please switch sides. For those of us in shoulder stand, lengthen out into your version of cloud. Again, it might be that you just keep your knees bent, hovering above your forehead. Keep your hands on your low back. That might be your cloud today. Take some nice deep diaphragmatic breaths. If it feels safe, you can lengthen and place the toes on the floor. You can tuck the toes under and then press the knee creases away to find a nice extension to the back legs. You can hover the toes and maybe take them over to the right. Touch them down or just hover them. Bring them back to the center, maybe over to the left. Breathing in your plow, bring them back to center. Maybe you allow yourself to bring the knees by the ears. I feel safe bringing my hands forward and just interlacing and cupping my fingers so that I'm holding the lower legs by the calves down. And I'm taking those nice diaphragmatic breaths, working into that diaphragm. Full, nice, deep exhale, engage the core muscles. Here it's the in-breath. In through the nose, count to 4. Really try to push that diaphragm like a parachute down into the organs in the belly area, and then bringing it back up. If you brought your hands forward, take them back one at a time. They can be on your backs, they can be on the floor. You can interlace your fingers. I recommend that you bring your hands to your hips. You can maybe touch your knees to your forehead and then slowly release your spine out if you're not used to a shoulder stand. Take it nice and slow. For a modification, bring one leg down at a time. And we're just going to take and bring the hands underneath everybody. So coming out of the inverted pigeons, take and place the arms right underneath the buttocks and then lift up onto the forearms and squeeze the shoulders together. Look up and make sure you're in alignment. And then just press and lift up into your version of fish pose. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Full in breath, feel that heart open, just let it flood. Feel that nice integration of body, mind, and spirit. And then just bring the back of the head to the earth, bring one forearm, one elbow out, and then the other. And then very gently release the arms out. Walk right foot back by right tush, and then left heel or left foot by left tush. You can take the feet hip width apart, or you can widen the feet, which creates more work and building strength into the hip. But you want to make sure that you keep the knees in line with the feet coming forward. Don't let them roll in or out. They must stay very strong. Tuck the chin into the hollow of the throat, and on an exhale, rise up into your version of bridge pose. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Here, we're just keeping all the pressure off of the back of the head, keeping the face and the neck soft. We're using the strength of the glutes to really press and rise. And then we're squeezing a wedge between the legs from the ankles all the way up to the groin. We're walking those shoulder blades in and really arcing. 2 more nice full deep breaths, please. And then as you're ready, on an exhale, you can bring the spine down in one length if you have back issues. Otherwise, let the shoulders lift off slightly off the earth and just round that spine down. Heel toe the feet in. And hug the knees into the chest. Forehead up. Head comes down and right into happy baby for 2 breaths. You can hold at the knee creases. You can come inside and hold inside the insteps, bracing the elbows into the inner knee. Or you can bring the hands to the outer edges of the feet. Make sure to tuck your chin. And then very, very gently allow yourself, please, to bring right foot down and left foot down. Place your feet however you would like. If you want a deep twist, take the left leg over the right. Taking press into that right foot and move the hips over to the left, second down. Place your arms however you would like and then drop the knees over to the right. So whether you stack the knee or you just kept the knees level, allow yourself, please, to just take both knees over to the right, head to the left. You can always take your right hand to your knee and use it as a catalyst to just really relax and open up a little bit more deeply if you twist. Full in breath, full out breath. Gently bring the head back to center, release that right arm out. If you have stacked the knees, draw the knees towards your right side or towards your right underarm. Engage your core muscles and then roll right up onto your back. If you want, just hug them in. That feels so good with stacked knees. And then we're just going to bring the right foot down, make sure we're in alignment. Left foot down, realign. You're going to take both knees unstacked over to the left, or if you crossed your leg, cross it. Press and lift the spine up off the floor, move the hips over to the right. Bring the arms out, and then on an exhale, roll into your deeper twist. Once the knees are down, take the head over to the side and take your breaths. Remember, you can always incorporate one of the arms into a nice snow angel, working into arm, neck, and twist. Or you can just use that left hand to hold that right knee. Getting deeper into the twist, it's always your choice. Full deep breaths. You can release your reverse the way the arm and the head roll, just to change into the stretch of the neck. And then very, very gently bring the arms to a safe position, center the head. If you stack the knees, engage the core and draw the knees towards your left underarm and roll with the core tucked in up to the top. Hug in again, take a nice stretch. Gently unwind and anything else you might need to do before we come into Shavasana. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Find just that absolutely perfect position for your Shavasana, placing blocks or a blanket underneath the knee creases. You can place something underneath the low sacral spine or just right underneath the shoulder blades for a little bit of a heart opener. Take a full in breath, please, and hold the breath. And then a nice, long, slow exhale. Again, take a full deep in breath and hold the breath. If you choose, as you hold the breath, shift the focus of your eyes up towards the third eye on the forehead between the eyes. Keep the focus there and then take a nice, long, deep exhale. As you focus onto that third eye, flowing into your natural breath without being controlled. Just allow that intuitive stillness to begin to arise. Draw the breath, the next in-breath, up the spine to the crown of the head. And on the exhale, just release it straight back down. With the next breath, bring the breath up the front of the spine to the crown of your head. And like a waterfall, using the exhale, let it drain down the back of the spine, the back side of the spine. Now begin to breathe into the side ribs. So imagine that beautiful rib cage like a billowing cloak. And try to expand the side ribs. You can take a slight pause and really expand the side ribs laterally. And the exhale, the breath comes back from the side ribs to the center and down to the root chakra. On the next breath, through the pores of the skin, so draw the in-breath in through the pores. And then exhale out through the pores of the skin. And then with your next in-breath, bring the breath right up the spine from the base as a radiant white light. Take a slight pause and let it radiate out until that light extends everywhere. And just take a nice long exhale with the light. Take a full in-breath. And a full out-breath. Find that center stage of peace. And then infuse through the mouth and in around. Release it out through the mouth. Inhale, mouth. Exhale, nose. Inhale through the mouth, begin to wiggle fingers and toes, feel all of that vitality. Exhale through the mouth. Find your natural breath and begin to move the body, reawakening. Nice stretch, knees into the chest, maybe drawing circles with the knees, massaging the spine, the low back, and then gently rolling over to one side. Embrace and imprint this light. And maybe set an intention that as you leave your mat today, you see that light reflected in every one you see. Gently bring it up to the sitting bones, sitting however it's comfortable for you. On an exhale, draw the palms together. Freedom requires us to have the courage to stay conscious and alive to the moment, to dare to listen to that inner voice, and to remain open to awe and grace. For miracles flow around us all the time. Be in tune, look for them. Take a full in-breath, and on the exhale, bow forward, namaste.